It's 97.9 The Beat, DFW's hip hop station, and home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I'm in the building with. Do you mind if I call you a newcomer? Even though you've been doing this since she was like 15 years old.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That happens though, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it takes a minute. In any situation, you got grind, you know?
Jalen.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess your last name up. Santoy?
Yeah, that's it. You good.
From North Carolina.
Yeah, all the way.
What part?
Charlotte.
I got family out there.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
like all around. I'm from like the East Coast, so you know, when a lot of my people went to North Carolina to sell drugs.
Understood.
That's where everybody goes to sell drugs, right?
Understood.
Right?
Understood. It's understood.
Yeah. So you just signed with Empire.
Yeah.
Tell me a little about Empire. This is like some news. When I first heard Empire, all I thought was Cookie and what's his name?
Nah.
And I'm thinking these artists are gonna be on Empire. Yeah. But what is this? Tell me what's going on.
Empire is like a distribution label. At least that's what I use them for. And we come together and we've created some dope stuff. And they got a lot of work with a whole bunch of different people. I know they got Yachty, Drum, Anderson .Paak. It's a lot of dope people that are out right now, so it's ill working with them. Okay,
so now we're going to talk about Jalen.
Yeah.
Now, I read that you're a rapper, a singer, and a writer, producer.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
all that.
Were you doing that before the Drake came out singing everything, or was you singing everything before, because you've been doing this for a long time?
Yeah, it was probably like Drake was just starting to come up around the time I was doing music, like first starting music, so it was around the same time.
Do you mind if I ask you how old you are now?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay.
About to be 24 in 2 weeks.
Oh,
yeah.
Are you I don't really know anybody.
Virgo.
Okay, yeah. Do you get into that?
Not really. I've never been too big into that. I know a lot of people are, but
like Miss Cleo,
Yeah,
I know. Don't tell me nothing. I think we're all the same, and then all signs still cheat and have fun. Did I just do that? So, Jalen, how did you get on Empire from North Carolina? Tell me about yourself.
Yeah,
how did it all start?
So it all started. I went to I ended up going to this radio car show.
Like we're having Sunday, September 17th, radio car show, dub. What?
On that.
Yeah.
So I was at this radio car show and I was just in the back. I knew a few DJs, so I was just chopping up with different people, and I ended up running into Ghazi, and I gave him my project. We sat and we chopped it up for a second. He went out of the country. 2 weeks later, he hit me back and was like, we want to find a situation where we could work. And ever since then, we just been moving. Wow. And so he never heard about you? No. What you gave him was fire. Yeah. It was just a genuine conversation. We met on the same page. Uh-huh. So, yeah. Wow. That's good, though. That's kind of like a Cinderella a little bit. Because it was like there's no way you could have scripted something like that, but sometimes I feel like things happen the way they're supposed to. Right. And I feel like just hard work, you always end up putting yourself in situations. So. Is it hard, would you say, well, obviously it's not too hard to come out of North Carolina, but would you say that North Carolina is they don't get, looked at? We don't get the recognition we deserve. There are a lot of dope creatives in the state, and just in the city of Charlotte alone, there's a lot of dope artists that I'm come from. Like, we've always been around the same people, so there's a lot of dope stuff. One problem with North Carolina is, though, like at least for Charlotte, I know a lot of the platforms, you don't really have many places for upcoming artists to put their music places where they could be seen or perform different spots, because there's only a few spots within the city that like really show love to local artists, so it's always a battle with that. Yeah, were you on the scene? Were you out there performing and everything? Early? Yeah, early. Early? What do you mean? I haven't done a show in Charlotte in at least 2 years. What? Yeah, you taking it away? It's like holding back on the business when you're mad. Is that what you do? I mean, a little bit different. A little bit different. Do you put people on restriction? I mean, there's rules and regulations to every part of life, you feel me? But, I mean, in situations like that, I feel like the city just needs that attention. So that's what I'm trying to bring to the table, too. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's dope. Now, what about what is your latest single? My latest single I got out right now is called Foreplay. And I've been pushing that heavy. Right. Yeah. How could I forget that? I got 2 batteries in my purse right now, ready to rumble. Hey, sometimes it fits the occasion. Yeah, stoplight, parking lot. Just got off. Yeah. Just took a shower. Anytime. It's foreplay. I hear you. I gotta put you on. So that's out right now on iTunes, Apple Music, like I said, Spotify, Tidal, everything. Okay. Yeah. And that's another single I got out right now called Vices as well. So that's another single I'm pushing.
Foreplay, Vices. Yeah. Now, the new trend, it seems to me, it would be as people are really speaking more about what they got going on in their life.
Yeah.
Like, so before, it was all, money, cash, cars, and a lot of them didn't have it. Yeah. But now, a lot of the artists are coming forth with true stuff. Is that going to be what you're doing?
That's real. So, at least with my last project, so I got a project out right now called Charlie Eastern as well.
Mm-hmm. Who's that?
Charlie Eastern. So I was originally born in Charleston.
Oh, okay.
I had a cousin that actually passed away due to police brutality. Oh. And he was a part of a rap group called Charlie Eastern. So I felt like I had to pay homage to that. And a lot of tracks that are on the project, I started thinking, it was like, what am I really talking about? Like, I started to understand I was talking about my environment and the mindset of people in my environment. So I was like, how can I get this off in a positive manner where it can have my mental in the right space where I can get through the situations that I may deal with in a difficult manner. So ended up calling it Charlie Eastern, pay homage to the family, and I feel like I brought it home for them.
Mm-hmm. And then your foreplay, what about that is real?
Yeah, so all of that's real. That's real life. I can't, most of my music, literally all my music is real life. I talk about my situations I deal with, so especially with foreplay, I was in between situation with a female, and it was just going back and forth. I had to lay it down.
Oh my God, that just happened to me this weekend.
For real?
Yeah, like I totally planned a birthday party for me and my dude, right? Yeah. And then come to find out he went back to his ex-wife the day of the party. And so thank God my mom had sense enough to only put my name on the cake.
Hey, what's wrong with him? What he got going on?
I think they both like to do coke.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say his name, but so I could say what's going on.
Understood.
Yeah. So that's what it was. And I'm smiling though. I'm good. I'm good.
You here? What you mean?
I know, right?
You
like,
alive
what the fuck is just happening? Did you just see it? It just started raining. Oh my God, that came out of nowhere.
That's crazy. As soon as we touched down.
That's what
That's
wow.
Real.
Yeah, wet. I don't know what he's thinking about.
Wow.
I don't know what that nigga was thinking about. Hello. No problems over here. So what okay, I'm sorry. I'm flabbergasted. Jalen. Back to I used to live in South Carolina.
Oh, really?
Charleston. My dad was in the military.
Okay, yeah.
So I was on that Air Force Base, Charleston Air Force Base for a little while.
Yeah, I was born in Mount Pleasant, or grew up in Mount Pleasant. Probably.
Okay, yeah, we still have some people out there in Sumter, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Do you eat boiled peanuts?
Nah, pops be on that way, but that's just not me. I can't.
You don't eat? No? I used to, but something happened, and now I cannot swallow any nut. No, seriously. I went to the hospital.
The world is getting crazy, isn't it?
Yes, I don't know what's in that nut, but I won't be swallowing it.
Understood.
I'll touch it. I'll give some away, but I won't swallow it.
All right. I'm gonna let you rock.
Wow, Jalen Santoy. So, what do you have projected for your future? What do you want to leave your mark as? What do you want people to see you as?
I want them to see me as a creative, in a sense, with doing something that hasn't been done, especially in the city and state where I'm coming from. I'm trying to push the brinks in and make something different, and open the doors for people that haven't had the opportunity to come, and people that I know in general. So I'm just trying to open the doors and the floodgates for people where I come from, especially with the soundscape and being diverse with things. I say a lot, but at the end of the day, I want to have Grammys. I'm not really one that thinks heavily about the accolades, but that's something you can't deny people push for, you know what I'm saying?
Right, it's like when you get dressed and you go out and you look good, you really do think about getting your dick sucked, but...
You got to be in a bag at all times, correct?
You know? You got to be like, okay, I'm not thinking about it, but if it happens, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Right?
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah. I don't think about doing that when I leave the house, but sometimes I end up doing it.
I'm not mad at that. I understand. I understand you fully.
But I enjoy you, though. You know, one thing about this, like a lot of being me, I've been in this game for a long time. And as artists, you want people to hear what you have to offer and hear, you know, who you are and your music and feel you. But then you get caught into the celebrityness where are you ready to have your life shine that light upon you and everything you do is scrutinized? I mean, right now with Usher and this herpes situation, like everything like when I was in high school, I had gonorrhea. So what if I'm not, see, that's why I know I'm not famous, because don't nobody know it unless I say it. But like everything about your life is about to just be picked. Are you prepared for that?
I think I am. I mean, matter of fact, I know I am, just because I've always feel like my life's been under a microscope, just with the different things I've always done. I've always tried to do anything that I put my mind to. I've always pretty much done it on a high level. So I feel like everything I've ever done has pretty much been under a microscope. For a while, I played sports, and I was playing sports at a pretty high level as well, and doing interviews, just a lot of different array of things in that manner too. So I just feel like it's kind of gets to a point where it's natural.
Tell me something I'm gonna hear later about you.
I played college soccer, and probably could have played professional soccer as well.
That is not what I was talking about.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you ride.
Tell me what TMZ is gonna pull up on Jalen Santoy.
I don't know. They're gonna have to go digging.
They do,
yeah,
right?
They have to go digging. Yeah.
You probably clean cut and nothing bad, nothing.
Yeah.
You ever had STD?
Nah.
Ever?
Nah. I kept it
some
clean.
dab on that. Shit,
yeah,
you made
I'm
that.
a good one. I keep that. I hold it down.
You mean you wrap it up?
Clean. Yeah.
Okay. Ever been to jail?
Nah. I hold it down.
Ever had a train? A menage a trois?
No. I'm letting it.
Never had a menage a trois?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody's had one of those before, right?
Everybody had their situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody don't always put
this
stuff on
mamas?
blast. Nah, no baby mamas. I keep it understood. I'm on a path right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Make sure you make your way, make your mark, make it shine. Is there anybody else from North Carolina that's is there one person from North Carolina that's famous?
Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, you got people that's pushing the culture. I mean, you got people like, obviously, someone that's relevant and current right now. You got J. Cole, and you got different
he is
people.
From North Carolina.
Yeah, you got Little Brother. You got King Mez. You got just a lot of dope different people from the city or in general the state that's doing something different.
You know what I had heard? I forgot who I heard it from, but a long time ago. I think they was talking about Lil Wayne, and when he was saying that when you're doing your thing and when you're an artist, you don't want to be a local artist. You really don't need to represent where you're from. You just need to represent the entire world, and not the United States of America either. Like, if you think world, then that's what you get. Like, if you stay in a box, be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this for my people in my city and whatnot, then you're missing out on all these cities and all these people that can help you and nurture you and put some money in your pocket.
That's real, and a lot of people have small minds to the point where they don't realize that, or don't have the ambition to really take it past what they see right in front of them. Like, a lot of people are afraid to take that leap to put themselves in a vulnerable position to be able to succeed past what they see in front of them. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that just comes with dreaming and just trusting yourself. So I feel like once people understand that, you can always push it further. That's something I advocate.
Jalen Santoy.
Yeah.
It was very nice to meet you.
Thank
For
you.
play on iTunes right now.
Definitely.
The remix, if you do a remix, can I be in it? And it'll just be called One Play.
One time.
One play. With myself.
Yeah. One time.
Or just I play.
Hey, we can switch it up.
I play with myself. But make sure y'all be out on the lookout for Jalen Santoy. He's not new to this, but he's a new face though.
Like you said, I'm still fresh. So like you said, go follow me on IG, Twitter, everything.
You've been writing and doing stuff since 15. You deserve that respect to know that people need to know that you've been doing this for a while.
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Yeah.
All right. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, it was nice to meet you too. I appreciate it.